Hi, I'm John Schaub with the Ozarks team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, here with my partner, Heather Hendricks.
Hey, John.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You know, this has been a busy time here in the Twin Lakes area, and our inventory has been low, but it's been crazy busy.
It has been really busy. We've sold hundreds of homes in the last couple of years here in the Twin Lakes area. One very common question that I get from many homeowners is, what is the market value of my home?
And you know, it really depends on what the buyer and seller agree on.
It's a complicated question,
It is.
And the only two people in the world who know the answer to that question are the buyer and the seller.
That's right.
Everybody else is speculating. But you know, one thing I know is that it's important to have the full value of a home available for the buyers to look at. If they don't know what the home is like, they can't judge properly what it's worth.
That's right.
You know, and the other thing probably is it's important that a wide range of buyers have a chance to look at it.
And it's a lot of hard work. I mean, to get buyers to understand that value, we have to look for them on social media, the internet, and also with your photography and video. That's how we reach those buyers
Right.
and see the full potential of the home, and so they see that value.
So our buyers come from all over the country, I guess, or the world, really, all over the
That's right.
world. And that value has to reach them before they can look at it and say, well, here's what it's worth. So the most value of a home, then, would you say, Heather, is when a wide range of buyers have a good look at all of the important features of that home.
That's right. Yeah, and if you present it in a way that it's worth that value, then your buyers are going to see that too.
Yeah, and they'll be happy with that too. Well, but some agents do it a different way. They just price the home low and let the selling price be the marketing campaign. You noticed that?
I have, yeah, and that doesn't really work out well for the sellers, and it's not in their best interest or the buyer's best interest either.
Right. Just snap a few pictures, put it on the MLS, and make sure it's priced below the market or at the lower end of the market, and then, sure, it'll sell right away, you know?
And you know, that's why some of these homes are selling so quickly too. But if you have some time,
Right.
then and you let us market it a little bit better, then those buyers that see that full potential in it, they're going to offer
Right.
you at the highest price that it's worth.
Right. So the seller gets the best price, and the buyer gets the home they want. So both win in that case. Whereas if it's a quick sale, a lot of times the buyers, I've seen them back out, you know, get down to come close to closing, and they look at that house and say, well, that wasn't what I wanted at all. And then they back out and then start over again and lower the price, see if we can get another sale. It's a terrible thing to do. Better to look at it through the eyes of an experienced professional agent and price it correctly the first time to reach the buyers around the country. So I guess what I'm saying is, if I give you quality pictures and video, you are going to take those, head to the internet, and find buyers. Is that the way it works?
Yes, that's how it works.
Well, does it work though?
It does. We have hundreds of satisfied clients, and buyers and sellers, and I don't think we've ever had once, you know, them say, oh, I paid way too much for this house, or I gave you too much of a commission rate
Right.
after
They don't
the
complain
sale.
like that, do
No,
they?
they, you know, we carefully look at your home before we list it and before we kind of get an idea of our marketing for the property, because we want to outshine all of those other properties.
That's right. And of course, statistics say it works too. In all of 2021, we did a study and we compared the list price to the selling price for all of the sales in the Twin Lakes area through our MLS and for the Ozarks team sales. And we were 2% higher, 2% more going with the Ozarks team than going with the average.
That can make a really big difference.
That could be a lot of money right
there.
there.
If you're moving forward and you have an idea of what you need out of the property, as well as what you're going to be purchasing in the future.
So when that higher selling price comes in, and you take out the real estate commissions and all the other closing costs, and you come up with something called the net proceeds. If those net proceeds are actually more than the seller expected, they're happy. And if the buyer got all the features and everything, just what they wanted, they're happy.
Yes.
It's a win-win, and we're happy.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, our sellers get more for their homes, and the buyer gets the value of the home.
I've had some buyers tell me that they looked at some of our videos dozens of times, watching that same home over and over again, looking at all the details, because our videos are detailed. Some of them are 10 or 12 minutes long because we go through all of the beautiful features of a home, and they look at all that and they decide what they want. They buy the airline ticket or they get in their car, they come here, look at the home, and they make great offers. Happy people.
And that gives reassurance for the buyers and for the sellers, because they can see the value, but they know what they're getting into. They see every little detail
Right.
of it, and like you said earlier, it makes everybody happy.
Yeah. So, Heather, is the market, is it the boom market over, or when should people list?
Right now.
Right now.
Like, I have a contract, I'm ready for you.
Right. Now's the time to list, right?
Inventory is still very low, and we still have a ton of people out there looking for homes. It's a very essential thing for someone to have a home.
We have, I don't know about you personally, but I know I personally have a list of about 12 buyers that are looking for homes in this area right now.
And that's just you. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a ton of agents that have all these
That's
buyers
right.
that have a long list.
If I could be sending those 12 buyers great videos of a lovely home, they'd be getting in their car and coming here to look at it.
For sure,
Yeah.
yes.
So now's the time to list.
That's right. Well, how can people find out more information?
Well, I think the best way is to go to enjoytheozarks.com. There you get all our phone numbers, our email. Give us a call. Let us come out and talk about listing your home. And if it's a match and what we can do will work for you, then I'm sure you'll be very pleased. And then we'll take the next step together. And from that point on, we'll take all the steps together.
Let's get moving together.
That's right. So enjoytheozarks.com.
You can find us on Google, YouTube, and Facebook.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye-bye.